Yo guys, what's up? It's Nuce. I'm back with another music video breakdown, this time for Out My Cage. And let's go right into it. I'm going to be talking about the music video, what happened during filming it, some of the meanings behind the lyrics, etc. Let's go. Yeah, that is the classic conical hat of Vietnam. All the rice farmers wear it. Many people wear it, obviously, to protect from the sun, and it's quite effective. And I thought I'd wear it in this music video because Steve, my videographer, had it in his house, and I figured, like, anything that makes it a little bit more interesting than just my face is good, so I threw it in there, you know? Why not? Oh. And this is the streets. This is a street market at night. It's like 8 o'clock. It's just shutting down. So most of the things are closing, but there's still, you know, busyness in the streets, which was like kind of the mood we're going for with this on the set.
Yeah. Look, I'm the one. I've been grinding. Now I'm proud of when I'm rhyming in the song.
Yeah, you could see some people on a bike here. Yeah, there's like a few people on a bike. That's obviously, or I mean, not obviously if you've never been to Vietnam, but in Vietnam, that's a very common sight. I think the most people I've seen on a bike one time is 6. So that's nothing, just a few kids on the bike. But yeah, we had quite a good audience here in this little street alleyway thing when I was rapping and, you know, had the song playing on the speaker. Everybody's watching, so that was funny.
I'm proud everywhere I go. I'm following my dreams. I'm the shit. This is realness. When you hear this, it gon' hear what's in your soul. Chasing millions, raising ceilings, killing demons from below. Higher than I've ever been, and I ain't feeling on the blow. I just focus on inside and let my mind begin to roll.
Yeah, so this song is like, the lyrics are quite fierce and energetic, and it's kind of like my proclamation of, you know, of determination to succeed and to, you know, approach life with ferocity, and claiming how far I've come, and that I'm just, you know, I found this confidence. I'm going to keep going.
Feeling something free.
That is a little red stool, which is very, very, very common in Vietnam. Sometimes they're blue or red. And yeah, it's pretty much used in all street food vendors and all, you know, iced tea stands or whatever. Everybody sits on these very, very, very small stools, which is just the way it is here in Vietnam.
Wanna see it, wanna fuck with me, please. I get nothing from no luck, it's fucking elbow grace. Rap till I can't breathe, right until my fingers bleed. Empty stomach got me coming up with sickness on this beat.
Yeah, empty stomach got me coming up with sickness on this beat. You know, sometimes I'll be writing. I'll wake up in the morning and I'll write music for like a few hours, and I don't even eat because I'm just stuck on my computer writing and writing and writing. And which probably isn't the best choice, you know, nutritionally, but it just I wrote that because it kind of shows my motivation, you know what I mean?
Started living the dream, I got a dream bigger. If she got what I need, then I'ma leave with her. Have my heart on my sleeve and now I bleed bigger, hard to believe.
Oh yeah, so this is where you can see the mic cord is attached to my mic, and also Steve is holding it like kind of wrapped around his camera while he's filming me. And we did that to add, as videographers would say, depth to the frame, depth of field. So that was kind of tricky because we had to keep it tight by maintaining a distance while we're both walking down the alleyway. So I'm kind of trying to like perform and rap, but I'm also like paying attention to keeping the cord tight, you know what I'm saying? So that was a bit difficult, and then obviously difficult for Steve too, so we both kind of have to practice it a few times until we do it well. Yeah, and when he's backing up through the alleyway, we have to have somebody behind him to like make sure he doesn't run into a bike or, you know, back over something and die. So yeah.
Now I breathe quicker when I see it. Gotta get it, gotta crush it, gotta let him know. I got life, but the heart, I'll never let it go. I'm on a road, gotta send it fall, wearing all my clothes, ripping off my.
Oh, this guy's loving it with his baby.
I'm all born at 24 years old, wasted a lot of time since 0. Man, this time I ain't gonna be wrong. I got a bottle of a magic serum, put a little drop inside your eardrum. Here's some beats from me.
Yeah, this part here when it's kind of like moving in and moving back and forth. Steve's actually like this whole scene here with just me standing here. Steve's basically, me and Steve are like dancing with each other. He's moving around. You should see his crazy camera movements. It's insane. And then he's actually like zooming in quickly with his manual zoom lens. So he's like dancing around while he's going, and it ends up looking pretty sick.
Feel numb, that's me, following my dreams, and I finally believe I'll be free for a SEMA. Up all night, this mic ain't gonna light itself, and I write words I excel, taking over the world, cause I might as well. I'm ticking like a Vikings, yeah, you've been up all night.
I'm ticking like a Vikings, yeah. That means like ticking is, like I've said before, basically the movement or sound you make because of Tourette's. And so that just means I'm ticking like, you know what I mean? Going hard.
This mic ain't gonna light itself, and I write words I excel, taking over the world, cause I might as well. I'm ticking like a Vikings, yeah. Coming up from underground like a zombie gram. I'm smiling behind my bandana, man. Fuck a demon, shit ain't got nothing on me, man. See me on top of the world like Santa. In my panorama vision, got me stuck with ammunition.
On top of the world like Santa. That was like, Santa lives on the North Pole, which is the top of the world, right? Or also he flies over the world. So that was just, see me on top of the world like Santa.
Kentucky bus trying to fuck me up, yeah, whatever, I'll be better than it. Only thing under my skin, melanin. Never met it with the thought of ending it.
Only thing under my skin, melanin. That's like, nothing's going to bother me, you know what I mean? Only thing under my skin is melanin. Melanin is what gives your skin color, I believe.
Demon knocking on my door, well, cinnamon. Ain't a problem for me, chop, I never said again. When it grows back, know that I'll be so glad, man. I love this fucking slow dance. Every setback gonna be a comeback. I don't need a gun in a fight.
I just realized you can see the light through my ear, the holes in my earlobes, which is kind of funny. I actually I stretched my ears really big. They were like this big, and I'm super lucky that my ears didn't become like gross onion rings after. My skin is very elastic, so it scrunched back into just the tiniest little sphincter, which is okay.
Just a thumbtack. Plus my girl be looking like a mud flap.
My girl be looking like a mud flap. I got a couple funny initial reactions from the guy at the studio and also my buddy Carter. He's like, what? Like when you just think about that, you don't know what it means. It's pretty funny. Cause like, why would your girl look like a mud flap? You know what I mean? Like there's nothing really good. Like, what do you mean? Like she's dirty and flat and made of plastic and like behind a car, like, so literally it's hilarious, but it just means like, the mud flap girl. If not, Google mud flap girl and I know what I'm talking about. It's just like the silhouette of like this curvy girl that is on many mud flaps. It's known as the mud flap girl. So now you know. If that line was like, raising a few eyebrows, now you know.
Everybody listening like they got a phone tap. Went to hell, then I went below that. Now I'm up on a snow cap, no cap. And they know that. They know what? And they know that I'm the one. I've been grinding, now I'm brighter when I'm rhyming in the sun. Busting out my cage like I've been locked inside too fucking long. And a lot is going on, and it's all because of me. Everywhere I go,
oh yeah, and here, I think it's in this scene, or maybe it's later on, but we actually parked a motorbike behind me because while I was sitting on this stool rapping and there was bikes driving past, Steve noticed that the backlight, or the light shining on the back of my head from these motorbikes driving by, was really good effect and providing good backlight. So we actually used Carter's bike, parked it behind me, and turned his brights on, so that was used as a backlight. And that same bike that we used for that was used in my It's Alright music video. So that bike's going to be famous one day. Hell yeah.
Dreams, I'm the shit. This is realness. When you hear this, it gon' hear what's in your soul. Chasing millions.
Some of the people were, right when we first started, on the first scene where I'm just kind of standing in the middle of the road, arms crossed. This lady was like trying to tell me to move because they say it's hard for them to sell something when we're standing in front of their, like their house or their shop or whatever, making noise. So we're just like, oh, sorry, like please one more minute, and then we move on. But you kind of risk, bothering people in public, but you just kind of got to do it and ask for forgiveness later. You know what I mean? Like most people are fine with it. We're just there for a little bit and then we go. So
raising ceilings, killing demons from below, higher than I've ever been, and
oh, and actually the little stool that we used, we asked one of the shop guys, hey, can we give you a little bit of money to use our stool, or to use this stool? And he's like, oh, you don't have to give me money, you can just use it, it's fine. So yeah, most people are pretty cool about it all.
On the blow, I just focus on inside and let my mind begin to roll.
It was so hot while we were filming this. This is at night, but I think it's still like 30, like high 30s for sure, with intense humidity. Yeah, sweaty times. Yeah, that about wraps up that music video, man. Out my cage. Hope you guys like the song. I know there's not a whole lot to talk about for this one. This was like this music video was one of the more simpler ones for sure. Filming was pretty quick, and the story, there's not really much storyline to the music video. It's just like performance based, you know, with cool atmosphere in the background kind of thing. And yeah, the lyrics, there's not many lyrics to break down as far as deepness, but you know, if you have any more questions about any of the lyrics or anything else that happened in the music video, drop a comment and let me know. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, I really appreciate it. And please like and subscribe if you want to help me out. And I'll catch you guys next time. Have a good day. Peace.